All right, so this looks a little bit like a massacre. I mean, kind of is. I wanted to up my misery, I think it was natural selection, up to 500 so that I could at least get some zombies that were a little bit tougher for this demonstration. And so in this demonstration, I want to show the difference between the normal ammo and the new high power version. So let's take this row here. Let's actually start with the normal ammo and see what happens when we do headshots. So the way the high power ammo works now is just like in vanilla, where it'll deal more damage, but on top of this, if you're using the weapon for your class, so right now I've got a revolver, I'm a techno geek, it will give an additional chance to dismember. So I will aim for the heads. So this is normal ammo. I might dismember if I'm lucky. So far, nothing. Let's reload. Alright, so I've gone through this row. Nothing got dismembered. And now let's see what happens with the high power. So what'll happen is I have a low fire rate weapon. The chance to dismember will be higher for the lower fire rate weapons compared to the high fire rate ones. Oh, I've got one here. Whoops, missed. Come on. I can do better than this. They're not even moving. There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was able to dismember, what is it, 4 out of 8? Which is actually pretty good. Let's see if we can keep going. Not you. Not you. Got you. Got you. Oh, come on. One last one. No, I didn't get it. Right, so as you can see, there's a much higher chance of getting a dismemberment. And the one reason why that's good, if you look, well, actually my rampage cooldown is still active. So let's spawn a few more. Oh, I've got an event that actually spawned here, but I've got everything paused. Oh, shit. I didn't expect to. That's because of all the bows I was trying to kill. All right, well, we'll try with the bows. So given that your dismemberment chance is higher, what this translates into is a higher chance of triggering your rampage. So let's see if we can trigger it. See? It's triggered. So now that rampage is on, I essentially deal 100% more damage. So it's really good to now use the high power ammo, because not only will it give you a better chance of triggering rampage, but will give you a better chance of survival, because you can aim for the heads and dismember them. Or, you know, if you want to make them go slower, then you can essentially just try and dismember, if I can aim, their legs, so that they'll start crawling instead of running after you. Now, as mentioned, it's class only. So if I was to use, let's say I'm now into the heavy handguns. Let's take this guy. It's the same ammo, but it's not my class. Whoop. So the first one was probably just a fluke. See the... Oh, that was actually not bad. I am using pretty high power one. So the chance will be lower for dismemberment, because it doesn't get the bonus from the class. I'm not skilled as a sous chef. So the high power will definitely help, but it won't help as much as if you're skilled in that. And so right now, in terms of the bonuses, it's you get a better chance at low fire rates. So that means the revolvers, the heavy handguns, and the long range rifles. Oh, and the pistols. And then the higher fire rate ones, like the assault rifles or machine guns and submachine guns, will get they have a much higher rate. So obviously, you shoot a lot more, you get a better chance of dismembering in general. But I've lowered the chance of dismemberment with the high power, just so that it gives um, it gives a better chance for the ones that have a lower fire rate to make use of the weapons in a meaningful way. Hope you enjoy.